sacrifice on your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time to start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee, and I'm here on the Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. We're going to hit you with some developing stories that happened overnight.
Around the nation, the Northeast, and parts of the middle of the country weathered a snowstorm that had threatened to bring a post-holiday blizzard. Nationwide, more than 4,000 flights were delayed, and around 800 were canceled Saturday morning as a record number of Americans tried to get home after the holidays.
The Federal Road Safety Corps in Nigeria confirmed that British professional boxer Anthony Joshua was involved in a car crash that claimed the lives of 2 people.
Good morning, it's your favorite radio babe, Brii, Renee, and I'm filling in for Miss Shanika, so you know I got you covered with the Word on the Streetz news.
Forbes reports Beyonce has crossed the $1 billion mark, joining just a handful of entertainers who've reached that rarefied air, including her husband, Jay-Z.
Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like, now. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my huh?
Oh, man. Cardi B is crazy. Keep it locked on Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not let yesterday's mistakes rent space in your head today. Evict that doubt and make room for your new future. It's simple. Get the wasted energy away from you. Do away with it. It's time to recycle, bring in some fresh. All right? And that's Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Shout about to come up with the crazy report, possibly the craziest thing you hear all morning long. You feel me? So keep it locked. More with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
affirmations of appeal. You want your
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up? It's your girl Kiki Palmer, and every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee, here on the Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
And it's your favorite radio babe, Brii Renee. I'm filling in for Miss Shanika. What's good? Good morning, Ray.
What's good, Brii? We got some breaking news. A powerful winter storm swept across the U.S. Our news affiliates have the details.
Around the nation, the Northeast and parts of the middle of the country weathered a snowstorm that had threatened to bring a post-holiday blizzard. Nationwide, more than 4,000 flights were delayed, and around 800 were canceled Saturday morning as a record number of Americans tried to get home after the holidays. This was the Northeast's first big snowstorm of the season. It dropped up to a foot of snow in some areas and made roads treacherous.
We'll keep you updated as more details come in.
Coming up next is Shotty with the crazy report.
Keep it locked with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shotty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. We got to run down this young assassinator. This young man says he want to off everybody in the world, y'all. Take a listen.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A murderer because I like killing. I like killing because when I first watched my grown-up killing show, my brain started telling me what to do. I want to kill everybody in the world except for my family because they just didn't do anything to me. I just like killing.
And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's y'all what my name is with the crazy report. Follow me on all social platforms at Shouty the Comedian.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up? Killer from the Ville, Killer Mike, a.k.a. Michael. I kicked it with your favorite cousin, Jock. Gotta stay strapped, keeping this thing number one in the morning. Number one morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's good? This is Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee, and I'm here sitting in for my brother, Young Jock, and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
And it's your favorite radio babe, Brii Renee. And listen, Ray, unfortunately, we got to get into this story. Anthony Joshua was involved in a car crash that claimed the lives of 2 people. Take a listen.
The Federal Road Safety Corps in Nigeria confirmed that British professional boxer Anthony Joshua was involved in a car crash that claimed the lives of 2 people. The boxer was rescued alive and sustained minor injuries. The crash involved a Lexus SUV and a commercial truck. A total of 5 adult males were involved.
Yeah, Ray, that's so sad. And they said that the 2 lives that were claimed were actually his friend and his trainer.
Yeah. When I hear stories like this, it's always perplexing because I understand, like, as a fan, everybody's happy that the boxer survived. Like, oh my God, thank God he survived. But he lost 2 people that was with him, his crew.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you hear a car accident, it could have been someone in the other car that passed away. But this is people that was with him. So, yeah, sending prayers to those guys and their families. You know, it's sad, man, how, you know. And from what I saw in the accident, Anthony Joshua is alive because of the seat he sat in.
Right.
The 2 guys, from what I know, was on the right-hand seat of the car, and they hit a parked truck.
He could have easily been in the passenger seat.
And that's where you're supposed to sit when you're getting driven.
Yeah.
You're supposed to sit behind it, you know what I mean? So, like, that's the seat. So, yeah, man.
One small choice, one small decision.
I was about to say, life is so short. At any given moment, your life can change or turn a corner. So,
and it's so symbolic to me how those 2 people were on that side protecting him, and they are his closest friends. And so it's just like they sacrificed their life for his symbolically. They didn't know it, but they protected him in it. So we definitely, like you said, sending him prayers, not only for his physical recovery, but emotionally as well, because that's a lot to deal with.
You see them pass away, and
it's tough. So we send our love and our prayers out. Keep it locked. You know, I got the word on the street news coming up for you. Beyonce has got a bag. We getting into that. Cardi B is snapping back, and Diddy might be walking free. All that and more coming up on the word on the streets news.
Yeah, it's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's time to get into sports in the streets with DJ Swin.
I don't know why the Atlanta Falcons do this. For whatever reason, the Atlanta Falcons find a way to beat teams that they're not supposed to beat. And that certainly was the case on Monday Night Football. The Atlanta Falcons, who are not projected to go to the playoffs, defeat the Los Angeles Rams, who have an 11-5 record and was projected to go to the playoffs a long time ago. Falcons win 27-24. When you say the name Bijan Robinson, make sure you put some respect on it. The boy ran a touchdown from 93 yards in the second quarter, which is the longest touchdown run in the NFL in the 2025 season. Also, the longest touchdown run in Falcon franchise history.
Here's Robinson, right side. Nice cutback. He's gone. Can anybody catch him? Not tonight. Touchdown Atlanta.
Rise up, baby. Let's get to the NBA ASAP. Looks like the Atlanta Hawks had no chance in OKC. The Thunder winning 140-129.
SGA right for the defense.
The Milwaukee Bucks defeat the Charlotte Hornets 123-113. You could tell the New Orleans Pelicans really wanted that win at home, but they lost to the New York Knicks 130-125. And the Minnesota Timberwolves handled business in Chicago against the Bulls, winning 136-101. The college football playoffs is here, and the Georgia Bulldogs have landed in New Orleans.
Kirby Smart stepping off the jet first, leading the way. Gunnar Stockton, there he is. QB1 is on the ground in New Orleans.
The Sugar Bowl takes place on Thursday, January 1st at 8 p.m. where the Georgia Bulldogs will face off against Ole Miss. That's sports from the streets. I'm DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 million smile. Go Dogs.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Ladies and gentlemen, word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
Good morning. It's your favorite radio babe, Brii Renee, filling in for Miss Shanika. And before I get into the word on the streets, good morning, Ray.
Good morning. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for being a great host.
Yes, Ray Daniels is sitting in for Young Jock, y'all. So we got y'all covered. Now let's just jump right into it. Happy birthday to LeBron James. He is 41. Shout out to them Capricorns out there. You know Jesus was a Capricorn. Okay. And Beyonce is officially Big B. I'm talking double B.
Forbes reports Beyonce has crossed the $1 billion mark, joining just a handful of entertainers who've reached that rarefied air, including her husband, Jay-Z, Taylor Swift, Bruce Springsteen, and Rihanna. Beyonce's path wasn't just talent, it was strategy. She founded Parkwood Entertainment back in 2010, managing herself, owning her catalog, keeping control of her art and her money.
Man, shout out to Beyonce. That's like a huge milestone to me, a billionaire off of music mostly. You know, she does have other brands, but we know that the music has carried her the whole way, especially that creativity. It just goes to show you what it does when you take control of your dream. Now, speaking of taking control, Cardi B is trying to take control of the narrative. She is snapping back at the haters after attacking her all weekend over Stefon Diggs and all his other kids.
Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like, now. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my huh? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to leave my man and yours? What y'all want me to do? We can only go forward now.
So if you don't know, a lot of fans were, just bashing Cardi because Stefon Diggs has 3 children with 3 different women that were born this year in 2025. And so he went around on his sleigh ride and spent Christmas with all of them instead of with Cardi B and her other children and their new baby. But fans claim that Cardi left Offset for serious issues, yet got involved with Stefon, who literally has the same type of issues. But Cardi is saying, hey, I knew about this before we got here, and her closest friend took to social media to say, hey, she didn't want those other baby moms to be there with her during Christmas. So he had to leave the house to go be with them, which is respect.
We learning a lot about women on this case. That's what I was saying.
I mean, to each their own. I couldn't be nobody's 4th baby mama, but that's just me. Anyways, Tyler Perry, we gave you this update yesterday about Tyler Perry accusing him of sexual assault and suing him for $77 million.
For a long time, guys, I didn't want to say anything, and I wanted to tell you guys why I didn't want to say anything. But when it happened to me, I felt ashamed. I was scared because of the judgment and the questions that people were going to start asking, almost like they were going to blame me for just being there. Well, I felt all of that, guys, when a very big director, a very seriously powerful person that everybody knows, invited me over to his house to talk about roles, and fear can somewhat keep you quiet.
So we gave you that information yesterday, and just to give you an update, there have been text messages that have surfaced that this accuser allegedly asked for money months before filing this $77 million lawsuit. So I don't know if this is another money grab, but I hate to see this because there are a lot of sexual assault victims that deserve to be heard. And issues like this is why they don't get the respect.
They should go for the crime rather than the civil.
The money, right?
If they go for the civil crime, it's different. That means I want them to be punished. Civil means I want money.
Yeah, I agree. The messages were obtained by Page Six and are now being cited by Perry's legal team as evidence that the lawsuit is financially motivated, like you said. So it might not be any validity to it. But you guys don't go nowhere. We got this trending topic coming up. Now, the Streetz Morning Takeover sat down with Flau'jae last week, and she said you don't necessarily need college to be considered successful these days. And we got to know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you feel like you need college to be successful? We want to hear from you. Hit us up on Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee, and I'm filling in for my brother, Young Jock, and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning. It's your favorite radio babe, Brii, Renee. And listen, Ray, we got to get into this topic. So Flau'jae sat down with the Streetz Morning Takeover last week, and she said you don't necessarily need college to be successful.
This is how I feel. My mom probably gonna get mad at me, but college ain't for everybody. Like,
it's not.
No, it's not.
And you don't gotta go to college to be successful. You just don't. Yeah. I feel like what they teach you in college, it's more so the experience, like of you growing as a person. Like that's the college experience. Like, you know, unless you like a doctor, or lawyer, like okay, cool. Like
So I kind of agree with what she said, right? Because the things that you learn in class, you might not necessarily need in the real world. But the key thing that she said was those life experiences. And those are the things that I feel like we overlook. But those are the biggest things that are going to help you be successful in life. Whether it's the deadlines, time management, networking, working well under pressure, learning how to finesse a little bit. Those are the things you learn through trial and error in college.
Well, I'll say this. I would have agreed with her maybe up until like 3 years ago, right? I'm 46 now. I'm a multimillionaire, not going to college. So I understand that mentality. I'm richer than my teacher. But college is about the network. Mm-hmm. You don't create businesses. Look at all these companies, all these tech companies. That's friends. You don't see friends from high school starting businesses. You see friends from college. Yeah. College is the entry place for people like you. That's why it's necessary. And it doesn't help you maybe from the first 10 years out. But when you get to that late age and you need a friend that's working at a place, like I got a friend in Keeney that I went to school with that's at the radio, you need those advantages, and college does that. And, ladies, that's kind of the perfect place to meet a husband. We overlook that part, but the college educated men, that's where you think you're gonna meet them at, in college. That's where the courtship originated. Yeah, exactly. Over there in the AUC, you feel me? At Morehouse. All right, well, we need to know what y'all think. Call us up. Do you agree? Do you feel like you need college to be successful? Tell us what you think. 1-844-986-4562. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's your man Nick Cannon. You know we stay wildin' out. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. You know what it is. Gotta stay tapped in to the number one morning show in the city. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Flajay sat down with the Streetz Morning Takeover last week, and she said you don't need college to be considered successful.
And this is how I feel. My mom probably don't get mad at me, but college ain't for everybody. Like,
it's not.
No, it's not.
And you don't gotta go to college to be successful. You just don't. Yeah. I feel like what they teach you in college, it's more so the experience, like of you growing as a person, like. That's the college experience, like, unless you like a doctor or lawyer, like, okay, cool. Like.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. What are your thoughts?
I think what they said is true. I think a college educated person to have in your corner, because me myself personally, I'm a college educated person, and I don't expect nothing less from anybody. College is free. College is at a stepping stone. So how I see it, I think people will do great going to college. I hate when people be like, "Oh, college is not for me. College is not for me." College is for people that put forth an effort in it.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, man. My thoughts on that college thing, man. College ain't for everybody, bro. Like some people go to college for damn near 20 years and still ain't working in the field that they went to school for.
Who went to school for 20 years?
No, I'm exaggerating, but you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people go to school, get these degrees and then they end up being strippers, not OnlyFans models. I'm just being 100. You know what I'm saying? Like college ain't for everybody.
Yeah, but
I don't knock people that go.
But I'll say this though, it's not for everybody, but you got to do something. Like, you have those people that can't count everybody 19, 20, not doing nothing with your life.
No, bro. See, I think you're taking the wrong way with it. I didn't say don't do anything. I said that college, you don't have to go to college to be successful.
No, I
agree.
agree.
What I'm saying? You don't have to take that route. You know what I'm saying? No, but there's nothing wrong with the experience of going to college, because some people go for the experience and some people actually go for the education. It's for each his own, bro.
What I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
This is Rubin.
Rubin. Who named you, Rubin?
Who named my mama?
Okay.
Did she stutter?
Did she stutter? You say you crazy. How can we help you, brother?
Hey, well, check this out, man. I'm trying to contact my girl, Renee. She ain't responding to my texts. She ain't returning my phone calls. And I'm just trying to see what's up with her.
Okay, when last time you heard from your girl?
Well, we just had a conversation about a few days ago. And, ever since then, she just ain't been responding, or she ain't been answering my calls. I mean, we just was having a conversation. I was speaking about, her going out, and ever since then, she just ain't returning my call. I'm just trying to see what's up.
So you ain't called no other radio station looking for her, did you?
No, not yet.
Because they can't help you find her like we can. See, this what we gonna do, my boy.
How old are you, first of all?
I'm 41.
And how old is she?
She's 42.
Oh.
When she got you by you. Okay. All right, so listen, what's her name?
Renee.
All right, Rubin, we're going to try our damnedest to get Renee on the phone. We're going to see if we can make everything work. Hey, do me a favor. You're going to put your phone on mute. Don't say nothing till we cue you in, all right?
All right.
My boy, hold on.
You know what?
Why you asking how he was? Okay, that ain't.
Because he keep on talking about, we had a conversation. You got to talk to these women these days, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have no conversation. You got to talk to them. Like, look, I want some eggs. I want some bacon.
Hello.
Good morning. I speak with Renee.
Speaking.
Hey, baby, what's up?
Who is this?
Renee.
Yes.
All right, I see you. I ain't gonna even play with you this morning. Look, this is your favorite cousin. This is Young Jock on the phone. I got Miss Shawty and Shawty in the building with me.
Yeah.
So listen, this is a morning radio show. We got a segment on the show, Renee, and we need to know if we can ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Have you been in any relationships lately?
Well, yeah, I just got out of a situation.
A situation? Okay.
Yeah.
How did you get out of the situation?
Oh, once I got out of that house, I vowed to never go back. He was crazy and deranged.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
You mind telling us his name?
Oh, his name was Rubin.
Rubin. Okay.
Yeah. He was just overly possessive. It was something wrong. It was a little bit off. All of his wires wasn't crossing right.
Oh, so he was overly possessive.
Oh, yeah.
How did you
Yeah.
find out? Like, give me an example of something he did that let you know you had to leave.
Well, we normally, I would go out with my friends and I would come back and we talk about, just general what's going on. And if, a man may be in the vicinity, he seemed to have a problem. But I thought it was like a funny joke, ha ha, he, don't talk to men while you're out. But as we talked and more through the conversation, he was dead serious. There was no smile, no break in the conversation, no ha ha, he, nothing, just crazy. He told me to just be deaf, dumb, and mute when men came around. I can't talk to him. I can't look at him, nothing. I don't know what to do with that.
That's crazy as hell. So okay, that's why you said a situation. So he ain't your man, and that's over with now, huh?
Oh, yeah, no. I kept it calm during the conversation just to get out of that house, but I can't do it.
But he ain't never put his hands on you or nothing, did he?
Oh, I'm not going to give him the chance to. If I can't open my eyes or my mouth around a man, I can't see what he would think.
Wait a minute. You got to back up, baby. You said you can't open your eyes or respond, so he don't want you. You can't look at a man. What you mean?
He said, "Don't have a conversation with a man while I'm out," and I said, "Well, exactly my thoughts. If I see the man and he say hi, well, I'm supposed to say." He said, "No, just don't even make eye contact. Don't look at him. So therefore, you won't have nothing to say to him. If you're too social, then they're gonna shut the social down. Don't look, don't speak, nothing."
Don't you think they keep you safe? I mean,
that's crazy. I don't know, Shaw. That sounds like that's keep us safe.
I ain't mean like that. I mean, like, do you desire to talk to another man?
Man, we gonna keep it safe right now and let her know what the hell going on. Hey, we got Rubin on the phone, baby girl. So he done heard everything you said. Rubin, boy, what's going on, Rubin?
Don't kill us because she just talked to us now.
Well, I mean, this is what it is, man. Conversation rule the nation. So in order to prevent that, you know what I'm saying, just don't even talk to them. Don't even look their way because she look inviting. You know what I'm saying? She look real. She look real good, and that just bring dudes in. So only thing I ask is don't even look at them. Don't talk to them, and we can avoid all that unnecessary drama. That's it.
Wow. You sound real insecure, my boy.
No. It's just that she just don't need to talk to him.
Are you scared somebody gonna take her from you? I mean, why she can't speak to somebody in public if they speak to her?
Well, that's the thing. See, we trying to avoid all that. So instead of just talking to him, because everybody know conversation rule made you say the right thing, you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. So I'm just trying to avoid that so she just don't speak to him, period, and we ain't got no problem.
So are you doing the same thing? Are you not talking to women? Are you not looking at women and stuff when you out?
Well, the only one I see is her. So I'm not even bothered by that. That don't bother me, and it shouldn't bother her either. If I'm doing it, she should be able to do it too.
But you just contradicted yourself because you started out talking about conversation rule the nation. Now you don't want to talk.
Because, see, I know how it go because it's not used to be like that. So if I used to be like that, you still got some dudes out there like that. So I'm just trying to avoid all that. So in other words, just don't talk to them. Don't even look at them. Don't even make them think you want to talk to them. That's it.
Hey, man, baby girl, like give me an example. What was the last straw for you, sweetheart?
Man, the last straw for me was that last conversation. He told me, don't make eye contact, look away, and he was serious. You can't just tell me I can't talk at all. Don't make eye contact. I don't know what he think this is. I'm not finna be deaf, dumb, and mute and blind for him.
You're not gonna be deaf, blind, and mute for him. Cause he damn sure ain't gonna be for you. Look here, man. Let me tell y'all what's going on, man. It sounded like you were in a little dictatorship.
You think it was a little dictatorship, Joe?
Yeah, he wants to dictate everything she does, and I just don't think it's fair. Is it a no for you? The man wants you back. Is it a yes or a no?
Oh, it's a definite no for me.
Damn, you put the definite on it. You know it's so when they say definitely. Yeah. All right, man. On behalf of 1-800-INTERESTED Law Firm, y'all will not be picking up $100. Call us up, 1-844-986-4562. Call us up right now. Keep it right here where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's your girl Cynthia Bailey here. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee, and I'm filling in for my brother, Young Jock, and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
You already know it's your favorite radio babe, Brii Renee, and I don't know if y'all heard that date dilemma, but Rubin is trying to get in contact with Renee because he hasn't heard from her. Now, Renee got on the phone, and Renee said Rubin was just overly possessive, crazy, and a little insecure. She said that Rubin told her to be deaf, dumb, and mute when the man comes around, not to look him in the eyes. But Rubin said conversation rules the nation, and he feels like she looks inviting. So to avoid all the drama, he don't want her talking to any men, not looking him in the eyes, or any of that. They didn't work out ultimately. But what's your thoughts on that, Ray?
I would say, ladies, don't be water for just anybody.
Okay.
You know, they say ladies can be water for any man. They can adapt to any man. Something men don't deserve to be adapted to. And to me, that's one of those. Like, if you're going to treat her like a child, then make sure she's spoiled like a child. And he wasn't even doing that either. So it's like, I don't know.
Clock it. I wish y'all could see me clapping my fingers right now, because if you ain't gonna treat her like a child, if you ain't gonna spoil her like one, don't treat her like one. I like that. And like you said, you said this on the break though, that it says one or two of two things about them. Either she was a little loosey goosey in her past, or he's insecure and not packing in the right area.
Either he knows who she is and he like, bring your behind over here because I know you are, or he knows who he is and he like, bring your butt over here because I don't want nobody taking my stuff. Either way, there's something wrong there.
Yeah, either way, y'all. So unfortunately, they did not work it out. But don't go nowhere, because we got all that and more coming up right here on Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
Good morning. It's your favorite radio babe, Brii Renee, filling in for Miss Shanika. And before I get into the word on the streets, good morning, Ray.
Good morning. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for being a great host.
Yes, Ray Daniels is sitting in for Young Jock, y'all. So we got y'all covered. Now let's just jump right into it. Happy birthday to LeBron James. He is 41. Shout out to them Capricorns out there. You know Jesus was a Capricorn. Okay. And Beyonce is officially Big B. I'm talking double B.
Forbes reports Beyonce has crossed the $1 billion mark, joining just a handful of entertainers who've reached that rarefied air, including her husband, Jay-Z, Taylor Swift, Bruce Springsteen, and Rihanna. Beyonce's path wasn't just talent, it was strategy. She founded Parkwood Entertainment back in 2010, managing herself, owning her catalog, keeping control of her art and her money.
Man, shout out to Beyonce. That's like a huge milestone to me, a billionaire off of music mostly. You know, she does have other brands, but we know that the music has carried her the whole way, especially that creativity. It just goes to show you what it does when you take control of your dream. Now, speaking of taking control, Cardi B is trying to take control of the narrative. She is snapping back at the haters after attacking her all weekend over Stefon Diggs and all his other kids.
Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like, now I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my huh? I don't know. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to leave my man and yours? What y'all want me to do? We can only go forward now.
So if you don't know, a lot of fans were, just bashing Cardi because Stefon Diggs has 3 children with 3 different women that were born this year in 2025. And so he went around on his sleigh ride and spent Christmas with all of them instead of with Cardi B and her other children and their new baby. But fans claim that Cardi left Offset for serious issues, yet got involved with Stefon, who literally has the same type of issues. But Cardi is saying, you know, hey, I knew about this before we got here, and her closest friend took to social media to say, hey, she didn't want those other baby moms to be there with her during Christmas. So he had to leave the house to go be with them, which is respect.
We learning a lot about women on this case. That's what I was saying.
I mean, to each their own. I couldn't be nobody's fourth baby mama, but that's just me. Anyways, Tyler Perry, we gave you this update yesterday about Tyler Perry accusing him of sexual assault and suing him for $77 million.
For a long time, guys, I didn't want to say anything, and I wanted to tell you guys why I didn't want to say anything. But when it happened to me, I felt ashamed. I was scared because of the judgment and the questions that people were going to start asking, almost like if they were going to blame me for just being there. Well, I felt all of that, guys, when a very big director, a very seriously powerful person that everybody knows, invited me over to his house to talk about roles, and fear can somewhat keep you quiet.
So we gave you that information yesterday, and just to give you an update, there have been text messages that have surfaced that this accuser allegedly asked for money months before filing this $77 million lawsuit. So I don't know if this is another money grab, but I hate to see this because there are a lot of sexual assault victims that deserve to be heard. And this is issues like this is why they don't get the respect.
They should go for the crime rather than the civil.
The money, right?
If they go for the civil crime, it's different. That means I want them to be punished. Civil means I want money.
Yeah, I agree. The messages were obtained by Page Six and are now being cited by Perry's legal team as evidence that the lawsuit is financially motivated, like you said. So it might not be any validity to it.
Oh, don't worry. We got more. Plenty more.
Yes.
For Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee, and I'm filling in for my bro, Young Jock, and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
And you already know it's Brii Renee, your favorite radio bae. And Ray, you know, the year is coming to an end, and this is the time of the year where we do a lot of reflecting on everything that has transpired. So I want to know, what do you think you would give or grade 2025? If you had to give 2025 a grade, like in school, what would you grade this year?
I would grade 2025 a C+.
Okay. Why?
And to me, it's a C+ because 2025 is a transition year. It's a year where everything is breaking up and we're starting over. So the more things that break, the better it is for the restart, because new season can't start until the other season ends. So you can't get into your summer until winter ends. So I just think winter is ending. So 2025 was a winter year for us.
I agree, and I would give it a B-. For
that real close. Okay.
Yeah, for that same reason, I felt like it was a breaking year for me. I barely made it. Okay,
we all did.
We barely made it, you know. But like you said, I didn't fail at it because I'm still here. I'm still fighting. I'm still pushing. I still accomplished some things that I've had on my list to do. So now it's time to take that B, which is barely making it for me, and elevate next year. Next year is going to be A+.
Yeah, I think we're entering a season of change. And I think that 2025 was the year for us to all get adapted to the next 3 years under this leadership. And I think that we figured it out. So, yeah, it's a break year, but it's going to be a great year in 2026. That's going to be the A year.
Yeah, so I want to know what y'all think. If you had to grade your 2025, call us up and give us them grades. The lines are open right now. Give us a call. It's 1-844-986-4562. And don't forget, y'all, stay locked. You already kicking it with the best damn morning show on radio. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Everybody listen. Good morning, y'all. It's your girl, Sierra. Every day we listen to the best morning show. And you know you gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's my boy, Young Jock, and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee, and I'm here filling for my bro, Young Jock, and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's your favorite radio babe, Brii Renee, and I was just thinking the end of the year is coming to a close, and this is the time that we reflect on a lot of things, so I wanted to give 2025 a grade. Like, we in school. So if you had to grade this year, what grade would you give it and why?
I'm gonna give it I'll give it a B minus. A B minus.
Okay.
I give it a B minus. For one, you know what I'm saying? It was an up and down year, like, you know what I'm saying, like the young brother just said. But at the same time, you know, I had a grandson born this year, healthy. You know, my daughter, you know what I'm saying, she moved away from a bad relationship, got her own crib, got her own car. So, I mean, that kind of, you know what I'm saying, made me give it a good grade. I was going to go with C minus, but I go with a B minus, for real. Too many blessings. Too many blessings.
You got to count the wins with the losses.
Exactly. You take the good with the bad, baby, keep it moving. I'm just ready for 2026.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king in his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What's your name?
Tari.
I like that. That's cute. Are you smarter than Young Jock?
I'm trying.
Put your money where your mouth feels, man. You know what I'm saying? Some money on the line right now if you can beat me. What up, Miss Shot niggas? She say she ready.
And what's your name again?
Tari.
Kari, like
Atari, like the video game.
All right. So, Tari, here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay? Okay, so first question is for you, Tari. What popular board game has players buying and selling properties? Is it A, Sorry, B, Monopoly, C, Connect 4, or D, Go Fish?
B, Monopoly.
You are correct, Mr. Young Jock.
Yes.
What unique color is associated with American Express exclusive Centurion card? Is it A, black, B, gold, C, clear, or D, platinum?
Platinum.
That is incorrect. Tari, what unique color is associated with American Express's exclusive Centurion card? Is it A, black, B, gold, C, clear, or D, platinum?
That's going to be A, black.
Black for everywhere. Okay. Mr. Young Jock.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the most popular Halloween candy? Is it A, Reese's Buttercups, B, peanut butter M&M's, C, Twizzlers, or D, candy corn?
Man, Reese's Buttercups, the peanut butter cups is big, but I'm going with the candy corn.
Wow.
And unicorn. That is not correct. All right, Tari. What is the most popular Halloween candy? Is it A, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups? Is it B, peanut butter M&M's? Is it C, Twizzlers, or D, candy corn?
I'm going to go with A, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
And you are correct. Congratulations, Tari. You blew Jock back out. You got any shout outs?
Not blew my back out.
I just want to shout out my mama. I mean, she's pretty much the only person that I'm like rocking with here. So shout out to my mama.
Shout out to Mom Dude.
That right.
She did a good job.
And I want to say shout out for real, because I always want to say this. I want to say shout out to Jock and Kendra, because I love y'all. Y'all is definitely relationship goals. Like, hands down. I've been wanting to say this for the longest.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No problem.
God bless you, baby.
Thank you.
Hold on a moment so we can get your info.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
You just listen to Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Powered by Metro by T-Mobile.
It's your boy Lil Zane. From 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show in the world. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover, baby.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee, and I'm filling in for my bro, Young Jock, and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
And it's your favorite radio babe, Brii Renee. And I don't know if you guys have heard, but there is a major movement going on right now. These monks walking for peace. So they decided to start the walk in Texas, and they are continuing until they get to Washington, D.C. Currently, right now, they're in Georgia. They should be making their way somewhere around Decatur.
DeKalb County today. Yeah, they was on Old Nat yesterday.
Yeah, they was on Old National. And everybody was on social media telling them, don't eat at the Waffle House or don't make the wrong turn on Old National. But a lot of people are showing their support for them, right? Because they've been showing up at their different stops where they know they're going to be giving them gifts and you know, cheering them on. Some people are even walking alongside them for brief periods of time. But they have said, hey, y'all, stop bringing donations, and they're encouraging people, yeah, we appreciate the support, but please stop bringing us gifts because we walking.
Yeah.
We ain't got nowhere to carry all this stuff.
And aren't they barefoot?
Yes.
Oh,
they're walking
incredible.
and it's all for a great cause. Again, they're walking. It's called a Walk for Peace journey. So they're walking to, you know, just encourage the world to be more kind, more care, more in solidarity with each other, especially in America, but also across the world.
Yeah, I'll just tell artists to pay attention. Pay attention to what's happening to artists. These guys are not saying anything. They're just walking and they're getting treated like rock stars.
Yep. Find
a purpose. And if you're not an artist, if you're anything, if you're an entrepreneur, find a real purpose for your business and then walk it out like these monks are.
And I'm challenging on an artist that took to social media over the last couple of weeks talking about F the streets. Well, this is the time to get together and walk the streets to push that movement forward.
We should do a Peachtree Street from the bottom of Peachtree to Buckhead. Walk F the streets. We should organize that. 21 Savage, Meezy, hit us.
Hey, hit us
Let's
up.
go.
All right, y'all don't go nowhere. Keep it locked with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover, your own live with the Love Doc Jock. Talk to me.
Hi, my name's Skylar. I'm a very ambitious woman, and I am in a situation. How do you feel about people being in situations or females feeling like they're very ambitious in their goals that they're wanting to reach, but in the relationship or situation of the person that they're with, without taking anything away from them, if it's not progressing, come through myself for everything, and they're there, but not there. They don't support me at all. Like, what do you do in that situation?
Let me ask you a question. What do you think you should do?
It's like hard because, you know, now how everyone feels, you just stay down, and depending on how long you've been with someone, like if they're not up in this season, that you should leave, you know, like everyone has potential, but then I guess potential is what you would do in someone else's.
Do you feel like you're ready to leave?
Sometimes.
But after that feeling goes away, what happens? You get back on your grind harder, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, then. That's a testament right there. You're learning how to surpass average amount of time the average person stays in something. You know what I'm saying? When you start getting past that, you start realizing like, it ain't as bad as I thought it was. And you'll look back and that moment has come around so many times where you've questioned, should I stay or should I leave? And when you keep getting better results, every time just a little bit better, just a little bit, or you don't have to ask, should I stay or leave? That's when you know. Does that do anything for you?
Yes.
Okay, that's the Love Doc Jock. Thank you. Go and be blessed, be safe, be strong, continue to be liberated, just as you said you are, all right?
Thank you, Jock.
You're welcome, baby. That's the Love Doc Jock. Got a small business? Hit me, 1-844-986-4562. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey, it's Young Jock and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yep. What's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
My name is Jonette Hersey. My business is Yankee Girl Promo and Graphics. I'm in the Hampton Roads area, Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Chesapeake. And my business is so special because I do promotions for nightclubs and businesses in the area. Graphic designs, the same for businesses and, you know, people who are doing other things like baby showers and stuff like that. I also do, print. I have partners who do my printing for me, clothing or paper products or whatever. And I also do a little marketing consulting as well. Reach me at 757-204-5650. My Instagram is YG Promo and Graphics, and I also can be found on Facebook at Yankee Girl Promo and Graphics as well. Of course, every morning out here in Virginia, we listen to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee here on the Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
And it's your favorite radio babe, Brii Renee. I'm filling in for Miss Shanika. What's good? Good morning, Ray.
What's good, Brii? We got some breaking news. A powerful winter storm swept across the U.S. Our news affiliates have the details.
Around the nation, the Northeast and parts of the middle of the country weathered a snowstorm that had threatened to bring a post-holiday blizzard. Nationwide, more than 4,000 flights were delayed and around 800 were canceled Saturday morning as a record number of Americans tried to get home after the holidays. This was the Northeast's first big snowstorm of the season. It dropped up to a foot of snow in some areas and made roads treacherous.
We'll keep you updated as more details come in. Keep it locked with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood. Listen to the best damn morning show. That's right. Stay tapped in to the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. What? I'm up early in the morning. Wrong format. Everybody listening to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's your boy Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee, and I'm filling in for my brother, Young Jock, and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
And it's your favorite radio babe, Brii Renee. And I just want to say thank y'all for letting us wake up with y'all this morning, whether you was going work, school, whether you running errands, just out and about on this holiday week. We appreciate y'all for letting us rock with you.
And remember, if you're going through something right now, everybody is. Don't feel like you're alone in it. Get out there, keep pushing, keep trying, and keep going for it.
You live.
Like the monks.
Like the monks.
You got to keep walking like the monks.
You got to keep
pushing.
Walking.
Let's go.
One step in front of the other, y'all. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Streetz Morning Takeover and follow me at Bree's the name, BRISTHENAME.
Follow me, Ray Daniels, everywhere. Let's go.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.